Hey everyone, welcome back to Easylish, the place where English feels warm, real, and a little bit tasty today. I'm Mia.
And I'm Tom. And yes, you heard her right, tasty, because today we're diving into one of the most universal topics in the world food.
Mmm, food. Just saying the word makes me smile. It's not only about eating, right? It's about memories, comfort, family dinners, lazy Sunday mornings, all those small, cozy pieces of life.
Exactly, and funny thing, when people learn English, they usually start with simple questions like, what's your name? Or where are you from? But when someone asks about food, poof, the mind goes blank.
Oh, yes, that classic moment. Someone asks, "What's your favorite food?" And suddenly, every single word you've ever learned just disappears.
You know what you love, but your brain decides to take a lunch break.
Ha ha ha! Perfect way to put it. So today, we're going to fix that. We'll show you how to talk naturally about your favorite food in English. Like a real conversation, not like a grammar exercise.
And while we're at it, we'll also share some fun stories and teach you a few easy, tasty phrases you can use anywhere at a restaurant, with friends, or even while traveling.
Sounds delicious already. So, Tom, let's start simple. What's your favorite food?
Hmm, that's a dangerous question, but if I have to choose, I'd say pizza. A big, cheesy slice, straight out of the oven. That's my weakness.
I knew it. You've mentioned pizza like 100 times in our episodes. What kind of pizza are we talking about?
Margarita, the classic one. Tomato, mozzarella, basil. Simple but perfect.
Nice choice. For me, it's sushi. It's fresh, colorful, and kind of elegant. Every bite feels like a small piece of art.
Ah, pizza and sushi. Two completely different worlds of flavor, but both unforgettable. And that's already a great way to start a conversation in English.
Exactly. You can say something like, "My favorite food is sushi because it's light and healthy." Or, "I love pizza because it's cheesy and comforting."
And here's a secret, don't just say what you like, say why you like it. That little detail makes your answer sound more natural and way more interesting.
Let's practice together. Repeat after us. I love pasta because it reminds me of home.
I like spicy noodles because they wake me up.
Perfect. You can use adjectives like sweet, spicy, salty, crispy, or creamy to describe your favorite food.
For example, I love ice cream because it's sweet and creamy. Or, I enjoy fried chicken because it's crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside.
You're making me hungry.
Same here. And you know what? Your tone matters too. When you talk about food, smile a little. It makes your voice sound alive, friendly, and real.
That's so true. English isn't just about grammar, it's about feeling. When you feel the emotion, the words come easier.
And food is a great way to connect with people. It's perfect for small talk. When you meet someone new, you can ask, what kind of food do you like? Or do you like spicy food?
Exactly. It's such an easy, friendly question. Everyone eats, everyone has opinions, and it instantly makes people open up.
So, how about we help our listeners build a mini conversation they can use right away?
Love it. Let's do it. What's your favorite food? I really like pasta. What about you? I love sushi. It's light and tasty.
See, simple, natural, and friendly. You can try it with any food you like.
And again, always add why. Like, I love pizza because it reminds me of weekends with my family.
Exactly. Add a little story, something that makes it yours.
Because language isn't just words, it's connection.
Beautifully said. Now, let's teach a few more handy phrases you can use when talking about food.
All right. Phrase number one. I'm a big fan of. For example, I'm a big fan of Thai food.
Phrase 2. I can't live without, I can't live without coffee.
Or chocolate. Definitely chocolate.
Aha, I knew you'd say that. And here's one more. I'm craving. It means you really want to eat something right now. Like I'm craving noodles.
Perfect. Let's do a quick repeat practice for everyone listening. Ready? I'm a big fan of pasta. I can't live without tea. I'm craving ice cream.
Nice job. You sound more natural already.
So, Tom, be honest. Have you ever tried food that you just didn't like?
Oh, absolutely. I once tried durian in Thailand. The smell, unforgettable.
Ha ha ha, durian. That's a bold move. I tried it too once, smelled like socks. But surprisingly, the taste wasn't that bad.
I respect the people who love it, but I couldn't finish a single bite.
And that's actually a great English phrase. I tried it once, but it wasn't for me.
Exactly. It's polite, it's friendly, and it keeps the conversation smooth.
Right? Instead of saying, I hate it, you can say, it's not really my thing. It sounds much softer. And people appreciate that.
See, talking about food in English doesn't have to be stressful. It's simple, fun, and full of flavor, just like pizza and sushi.
So let's move on to something super useful: how to talk politely about food you don't like.
Oh, yes, that's important. Because sometimes we want to be honest but still sound kind, right?
Exactly. So here are a few soft, polite phrases you can use. I'm not a big fan of. It's not really my thing. I don't usually eat.
For example, I'm not a big fan of spicy food, or it's not really my thing. And I don't usually eat fast food.
Perfect. These phrases help you sound confident and respectful. Like you know what you like, but you're not judging anyone else.
And remember, words are only half the story. The other half is your body language. Smile, nod, stay friendly. Food conversations should always feel warm, like sharing comfort, not debating opinions.
I love that. Speaking of comfort, you know what always comforts me? The smell of soup on a rainy day. It just slows everything down.
That's beautiful. For me, it's the sound of a pan sizzling when I fry eggs in the morning. It's like the soundtrack of a calm day.
Wow, I love that image. See, everyone? Talking about food isn't only about taste. You can describe smells, sounds, textures, even feelings.
Exactly. Let's give a few examples. The soup smells amazing. The bread feels warm and soft. The noodles taste spicy and rich.
Those are what we call sensory words. They make your English sound more vivid and real, like your listener can almost taste what you're describing.
And using them makes conversations more emotional too. Because food isn't just physical, it's personal.
Totally. All right, let's take a quick pause here. Listeners, what's your favorite food? Tell us in the comments.
And when you write it, try using one of the phrases we've just practiced. Like, I'm a big fan of, or I love it because,
Or even better, say it out loud. Take a deep breath and just speak.
you know, learning English is a bit like cooking. The more you practice, the better you taste the progress.
That's such a good metaphor, Tom. I might borrow it.
Be my guest. All right, let's move to another real life situation. Ordering food in a restaurant.
Okay, picture this. You're sitting at a restaurant. The waiter comes over and asks, are you ready to order? And suddenly, you panic.
Ah ha ha ha. Yes, the classic moment. But it's actually really easy once you know a few basic patterns.
The simplest way to start is, yes, I'd like, or can I have?
For example, I'd like a bowl of noodles, please. Or, can I have the chicken salad?
See? Short, polite, and super natural. And don't forget the magic word, please. It makes you sound kind and confident.
And if you need something special, you can say, can I have it without onions? Or, could you make it a little less spicy, please?
That's a great tip. Use without to remove something and with to add something. Like, can I have it with extra cheese?
All right, time for quick role play. You be the customer, Mia, and I'll play the waiter.
Let's do it.
Good evening. Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like the grilled chicken, please.
Would you like any sides with that?
Yes, I'll have mashed potatoes, please.
Perfect. Anything to drink?
Just water, thank you.
Great. Yeah, your order will be ready soon.
See? That's how easy it is when you know the pattern.
Exactly. Just remember these three phrases. I'd like, can I have, I'll take,
They're simple, polite, and always work anywhere in the world.
and don't worry about sounding perfect. What matters most is being clear and friendly.
Yes, I've seen students pause for 5 seconds trying to find the perfect grammar. But real life isn't an exam.
Right. English is for connection, not perfection.
Beautifully said. Let's do a quick repeat practice. Ready? I'd like a coffee, please. Can I have a sandwich? I'll take the pasta.
Great job. You're doing amazing.
Now, let's be honest, sometimes we don't love what we ordered. How can we talk about that politely?
Oh, that's a useful one. You can say, excuse me, this is a bit too salty for me. Or, could I have it a little warmer, please?
That's so good. Politeness really makes a difference.
You can also say, I think there's a small mistake instead of, this is wrong.
Exactly. Same message, softer tone. It keeps the conversation respectful and friendly.
Now, let's talk about another situation. When someone invites you to dinner.
Ah, the polite guest moment. When someone offers you food, you can say, it looks delicious, or it smells great, even before you taste it.
That's such a warm gesture. And when you start eating, you can say, this is amazing. Or, I love the flavor.
And if someone cooked for you, always say, thank you for the meal. It's simple, but it shows real gratitude.
Yes, and in some cultures, people say, it was lovely when they finish eating. It's a gentle, classy way to compliment the cook.
I love that because kindness always tastes good in any language. Small sentences, big feelings. I love that line, Tom. Speaking of feelings, let's talk about comfort food.
Oh, yes, the kind of food that feels like a warm hug. My comfort food? Definitely chicken soup. It reminds me of home. My mom used to make it whenever I was sick, and somehow it always made me feel better, even before I took the first spoonful.
That's beautiful. For me, it's warm rice with a fried egg on top. Simple, humble, but it tastes like peace after a long day.
I think everyone has that one dish that brings them calm, the food that makes the world feel gentle again.
True. And here's something powerful. When you share that story in English, people don't just understand your words, they understand you, your heart, your memories, your personality.
Exactly. So let's give everyone a few examples they can use to share food memories in English. I love pancakes because my dad used to make them on Sundays. Spaghetti reminds me of my trip to Italy. Hot chocolate makes me feel like a child again.
See, every food carries a story and storytelling. That's what makes your English meaningful. It turns small talk into connection.
Beautifully said. And speaking of connection, let's move into today's vocabulary spotlight.
Oh, yes, our favorite part. We'll highlight 7 tasty words you can use to describe food naturally, just like a native speaker.
Number 1, savory. It means rich in flavor, not sweet. Example, I love savory snacks like fries or roasted nuts.
Number 2, tender. It means soft and easy to chew. Example, the meat is tender and juicy.
Number 3, crunchy. That lovely sound when you bite into something crisp. Example, I like crunchy cookies.
Number 4, flavorful. It means full of taste. Example, this soup is flavorful and delicious.
Number 5, spicy. It means hot and strong in flavor. Example, Indian curry is very spicy.
Number 6, fresh. Something just made or straight from nature. Example, the salad tastes fresh and healthy.
And number 7, rich. It means heavy, deep, and strong in flavor. Example, this chocolate cake is so rich.
Great. Let's do a quick mini practice together. Ready? Savory, tender, crunchy, flavorful, spicy, fresh, rich.
Perfect. You sound like a professional chef already.
Totally. Now, let's make short, natural sentences. I love tender steak. I prefer spicy noodles. I enjoy fresh juice in the morning.
That's great. You can use these words anytime, like to describe your favorite meal, recommend something to a friend, or even order food with confidence. And
For example, you should try this soup. It's warm and flavorful. Or, this salad is so fresh and crunchy.
perfect. You're officially ready to describe food like a native speaker.
But before we move on, let's add a little mindset reminder.
Oh, here it comes. The wisdom moment.
Learning English is like cooking. The first time you might burn the rice. The second time, it's better. The third time, it's perfect.
That's so true. Mistakes are part of the recipe.
Exactly. So if you say a word wrong or mix up a phrase, don't panic. You're still learning the taste of English.
I love that. Every mistake adds a little more flavor to your progress.
So, learners, take a second right now. What's one food that reminds you of home? Say it out loud, and if you can, write it in the comments below.
Use one of the phrases we practiced, I love, because, or it reminds me of. You'll be surprised how powerful it feels to say it out loud.
All right, ready for the next flavor of learning? We'll explore some fun food idioms, the expressions native speakers use all the time in movies, songs, and everyday conversations.
Now let's make your English sound even more natural by adding a few idioms that taste just like everyday speech.
Aha, I like that. Taste like speech. So, food idioms. They're everywhere in English. Once you know them, you'll start hearing them in movies, songs, and even your favorite podcasts.
Let's start with an easy one. Piece of cake. It means something is very easy. For example, that exam was a piece of cake.
Or, learning English with Easylish is a piece of cake.
Ha ha ha, I like that one. Another popular one, spill the beans. It means to reveal a secret. Example, come on, spill the beans. What happened?
That's a fun one. Here's another, cool as a cucumber. It means someone is calm, even under pressure. Example, Mia stayed cool as a cucumber during our live show.
Ha, that's true. You didn't even flinch when the mic stopped working.
Years of practice. I try my best.
All right, time for a few more fun food idioms before we wrap up. Ready?
Always ready for more flavor.
Okay. The next one is big cheese. It means an important or powerful person. For example, he's the big cheese in the company.
Ha ha ha, I like that one. So next time you meet your boss, you'll know exactly what to call him. Maybe just not to his face.
Yeah, maybe keep that one for your friends. And here's another great idiom: have a lot on your plate. It means you're really busy. Like, I can't hang out tonight. I have a lot on my plate.
So true. That's me every week before recording a new episode.
Same here. Let's do a quick recap for everyone. Repeat after us: piece of cake, spill the beans, cool as a cucumber, big cheese, have a lot on your plate.
Awesome. Now you can use these idioms naturally in daily conversations.
And here's why idioms are so powerful: they're not just fun, they're emotional. They carry culture, humor, and personality.
Exactly. When you use idioms, native speakers feel that you get it. You sound more confident, more expressive, and more real.
Speaking of culture, Mia, when you travel, do you notice how food changes from place to place?
Oh, absolutely. In Japan, for example, people say itadakimasu before eating. It's a beautiful way to show gratitude for the meal.
I love that. And in Italy, meals are never rushed. People spend hours around the table, not just eating, but talking, laughing, and sharing stories.
That's so beautiful. Food isn't just fuel, it's connection. It's how people share love without needing words.
And learning English helps you express that connection across cultures. When you can describe food, you're not just talking about what's on your plate, you're sharing your world.
So let's teach a few polite, culture friendly phrases learners can use while traveling or eating with others.
Great idea. You can say, everything looks delicious before you start eating. Or, thank you, this is wonderful after finishing.
And if you're full but don't want to sound rude, say, I'm full, thank you. It was really good.
Perfect. Politeness and tone matter so much more than big, fancy vocabulary.
Totally. You know, food also teaches us gratitude. Every meal is a reminder that we're lucky to eat, to share, to experience.
That's true. And honestly, learning English can feel like eating a meal too. Some lessons are spicy, some are sweet, but they all help you grow stronger.
I love that analogy. Let's give our learners one last mini practice.
Great idea. Everyone repeat after us. I love cooking because it brings people together. My favorite food reminds me of home. I enjoy trying new dishes when I travel.
Excellent. You're not just learning English, you're learning how to connect with people all around the world.
And remember, don't worry about mistakes. Even native speakers mix up words sometimes.
Exactly. Progress doesn't come from perfection, it comes from practice. Every time you speak, you get a little better.
Every word you say builds confidence, and confidence, my friend, is the secret ingredient in language learning.
Beautifully said. So, whether you love pizza, noodles, or soup, use your English to talk about it. Describe the flavors, the memories, the feelings.
Because when you share what you love, your English comes alive.
And next time someone asks, what's your favorite food? You'll smile and answer with confidence, not fear.
Before we finish, let's do one final vocabulary spotlight, Easylish style.
All right, here we go. Delicious. I want very tasty. Example: this cake is delicious.
Yummy, an informal way to say delicious. Example, these cookies are yummy.
Appetizing. Something that looks or smells good. Example: that soup looks appetizing.
Bland, without much flavor. Example, the rice tastes bland.
Greasy. Too oily. Example: fast food can be greasy.
Healthy and good for your body. Example, Tenisa, salad is a healthy choice.
And one more: guilty pleasure. It means something you love but feel a little bad about. Example: chocolate is my guilty pleasure.
Perfect. Now, everyone, let's repeat them slowly and clearly. Delicious, yummy. Appetizing, bland, greasy, healthy, guilty pleasure.
Great job. Feel the rhythm, hear the sounds, and enjoy every word. Just like enjoying a good meal.
You've done amazing today. We've laughed, learned, and probably made everyone hungry.
Aha! Mission accomplished.
Remember, language learning is a journey, and every sentence you speak is a step forward.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and let your English, just like your favorite food, feed your soul.
This is Tom.
And this is Mia, and you've been listening to Easylish, where English feels warm, real, and deliciously human.